Hello, YouTubers. Vote Al. Okay, so I was just. Oh, bless our hearts. We just had a power outage in the middle of my little filming. Might be a moment. Okay, so anyway, I was just having a little moment where I was pondering all the declassification, reclassification bullshit going on with Donald Trump. Bless his heart, shook his hand as a child in Trump Castle when my parents were gambling. Bless their hearts. Okay, so here's the deal. Ooh, killed a bug. Okay, sorry about that. And the doggo. Look at him. Look at him. Wait. Come here. Come, oh, no. Come here. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, no. Wait. No. We gotta do this. Oh, come on. Okay, look who's cute. Oh, Remy's cute. Remy is cute. Come. Nope, come. Remy is cute. Remy. Oh, look how cute he is. Look, he's a beautiful doggo. Oh, look at him. Too bad they cut his balls off at the orphanage. Wah! Come on, inside. Anyway. Bless this cryptic, dark Game of Thrones season whatever little battle video. Anyway, let's get some light. Anyway, just pondering all this classification shit. I mean, how many years are we past Operation Paperclip, where we got all the Nazis that were scientists that we could, and we brought them over, and it was kind of fucked up. And so, yeah, we classified everything for years and years and years until we classified shit that was just ridiculous. That the enemy, at any given time, couldn't even fathom the depths of the plans. I mean, granted, we should have nuked Russia in 46. I mean, literally, Stalin should have been nuked in 1946. Stalin should have been nuked. Moscow and everything else we can get a bomb or two should have been nuked. But we were tired of war. We were tired of the bullshit. We were tired of the sadness. And so that's why we didn't. And that was a mistake. But, I mean, planetary supremacy is a bad thing too. Because there's the whole supremacy thing. And guess what? Russian people are better at dealing with cold. You wouldn't want Bengal tiger in Siberia, right? Anyway, I'm trying to speak on multiple levels here. My own inchoate, twisted, acid deranged back in the 90s brain ponderings. But here's the deal. How much has been classified, period, that shouldn't be classified? I mean, I've been in meetings where they're like, well, who here has secret clearance and who here has top secret clearance? And everybody with secret clearance has to leave now. And you're like, okay. And you're like, well, I know this, and I'm going to be directed to do this, and this. And we can put everything together and bless your hearts. And that's a thing. Bless your hearts. Because you think you want one manipulation or another. And people are smarter than that. Well, most born after the age when leaded gas was gone. Timestamp. September 7th. And my piggies are coming around because I'm talking. Bless their hearts. Can you hear them? Come here, boy. Come here. Anyway, piggies are better probably than most Americans nowadays. Because if you only consider about yourself, what good are you? Alright? So anyway, here's another pontification, and here's me thinking my thoughts. And maybe I'm an asshole. I am an asshole. I'm the worst asshole you could possibly have. I wonder if Stalin actually did this. He was like, hey, I'm evil. But we got to do this shit. And you're like, oh, I guess so. I'm like a Russian. Or maybe you were just afraid that if you said, oh no, that you're going to get shot in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's not my goal. My goal is this, is that people take the time to consider all of our recent history to make good goals. Let's go back to to Trump's little classification bullshit. Obviously, the guy has never been a trustworthy human being. I mean, his dad was a slumlord. His brother was an alcoholic because he couldn't handle being a slumlord, obviously. And, you know, he's a really good slumlord. He managed to slumlord the whole nation. Great. Doesn't mean that Hillary Clinton isn't a murderer and doesn't, offhandedly have all people who disagree with her realm murdered in offhand ways. I mean, that's pretty well documented. So what do we do? Right? I mean, I think poor people, for the most part, should, be given solace. I mean, it sucks to be poor. It sucks when you're having to pull cigarette butts off the ground to, scratch out some tobacco so you can make a cigarette with rolling papers where you can buy for $1 that you dredged with change from the coin fountains at the mall with your hands, so you can buy the rolling papers that you can take the little butts that you collected. And I only learned this because of George Orwell. I was dying for cigarettes, and I had no money, zero money, and I was too proud to go to my parents and ask for help. I couldn't abide by actually asking for help. That would have broken my heart to ask my parents for help. What I did was I grabbed cigarette butts off the ground, I scratched their tobacco out. God, fuck you menthol users. Bless Obama's heart for outlawing menthol, because that was nasty to get in a after-rolled cigarette. But I would scratch together whatever fucking bits I could find, and I would make a cigarette and roll them up, and I'd smoke them. And that kept me from being hungry. And so I would, I might lose a couple pounds. I got down to about 120 when I was 22. Yeah, no big deal. I mean, I'm 200 right now because I like my pork. Pork is good. But anyway, here's the deal. I'm sad about the state of the world. I'm bright, except I can't keep my goats from fighting with my pigs, but you can't keep Israelis from fighting Palestinians. It's just what you have to deal with. You heard that in the background, I hope. Anyway, I want a better place for us. People talk about global warming. Well, we've been a lot hotter. We've got ice cores, we've got all these things. I poured over the Discover magazine in the 1980s where it showed Florida inundated, New Jersey and New York inundated from when Greenland and or Antarctica melts. But at this point, it's too late. We're probably If we didn't stop in the 60s, it's probably too late. These cycles are slow. You have to understand the totality of it. It's frustrating and it's sad. Oh fuck, my neighbors are fighting too. Maybe there's just energy and the moon and whatever you New Age people talk about tonight. And I don't discount your opinions. You know, obviously your little Celtic religions existed for many, many years, well past Christianity. Okay. And I'm a Christian, and still I love Jews. Like, every Jew I've ever met in my life has been kind and good to me. I've never met a bad Jew. So, whatever. You know, that shit is fucked up. Because you want to blame somebody for being smart or getting their shit together? That's fucked up. Blame yourself. You want to have a problem? Look in the mirror. I'll take you inside in a second and show you my house rules. But we'll stop for a second with that. My point is this. The world can be a better place. We can do better things. I'm drunk as hell, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, Winston Churchill was drunk all the fucking time, and, you know, ugly women never got prettier, but he was still Winston Churchill. We are in a crisis of the world. And you think it's small now. But wait until the missiles start rolling out. This is not fun. We're in a bad place. We have the technology. Bad technology. That can hurt everyone. And we need to stop some of it. But we need to stop some of it in a judicious way. We need to make the world balanced. I want to keep humans, but we'll evolve to something else eventually. You know, we'll be those little fucking gray men with the big fat heads and no genitals. And I like having my big dick. It's nice. It's generous. It pleases me. That's, you know, what's important to me. Obviously, that's my selfish nature. All humans are selfish. I'm sure Buddha was selfish, sitting beneath the Bodhi tree, singing, "I'm the best human ever." You know, the fact that, or Jesus sitting on a cross saying, "Well, I've done the best thing. I've sacrificed myself. I'm a martyr." I don't want us to be martyrs. I want us to be okay and like chill out and like, you know, chill with the animals and chill with the plants. My goats ate my tomatoes today. They broke down a fence and ate my tomatoes. I am livid that they ate my tomatoes. They're beautiful little Genovese little curly little things that are gorgeous tomatoes. But I love my goats. So, you know, I think Russian art is beautiful. I think Chinese art is beautiful. I think that all the people of the world have beauty to offer. So, where are we? Do we want to hurt those people? No, we don't. Do we want to prevent people from hurting other people? Yeah, we do. Do we want to be like 80 billion on a little fucking rock, like scrambling, like, oh, where are we going to get our next calories from? Oh, Hans Schwab said we could eat crickets. No, we don't want that bullshit. Hans Schwab and those people are, bless their faggot hearts. I have to use a horrible term there. Don't mind me, I'll take it as much as the next guy. I mean, but Hans Schwab and those people who think we're going to all eat crickets and be happy is fucked. Let's all have cows. Fuck the goats. The goats are Goats are bitches. You should have less goats and more cows. Better milk, easier to handle. I'd rather be with a cow any day than a goat. Steal my face. Anyway, I'm going on and on. This is probably going to be my longest YouTube ever, drunk pontification. But I'm still saying, how for 2024? Because, what the fuck? What the fuck are we dealing with? I mean, tomorrow morning I gotta wake up early and deal with, do tenants or owners have primary access options for a property? And that's gonna be troublesome. But, we're all just tenants here. We're all tenants on this planet. We have nothing. Guess what? Because you will own nothing and be happy. Guess what? You don't own nothing. They can come after you for any second, for any reason, and somebody else you don't even know can come in with it and just send gamma radiation right through your shit, and the blast wave will crush all your shit, and then there'll be a pile on the ground, and they'll go through with great big sweepers someday. After the nuclear wars, they'll go through with great big Wall-E robots that will suck up all your random accumulations and pop out a cube of something that they want. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's be different. Let's try to be aware. Let's try to be cool and have a good time on this planet and not have death and sadness and stupidity. And if you're stupid, well, try to be smarter. If you disagree with me, try to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I will take it. I will take any debate you want from me. To be honest, like if you really want an honest debate, go at me. I may sit silent for a moment while I ponder something, but let's go at it. Because at this point, my mind is filled with this bullshit. I need a new head. I need to get rid of this. I need another brain because this one's full up and I'm tired. Maybe my pigs will eat some of the earwax that has landed upon the ground. I can't think of anything else beneficial or good to say other than I want a happier world. I want better people everywhere. I want every one of you to be a better person. And that's not what your country can do for me. Yeah. Just be a better person for yourself. That's a selfish thing. Be a better person. Be the person that you imagine yourself that you could be. Maybe. Let's all be better people for ourselves. Let's all selfishly be better people. And maybe we can make a better world. Al 2024. That's going to be an official campaign slogan. And, if you saw my sperm profiles, you'd be like, ha! Yeah. But, anyway. We can have a better world. All of us. All the time. If we work. I promised something earlier. I'm going to show you my house rules. I guess I should read them off because that would be wise. Door doesn't work for drunk people. Oh, sorry. Okay. Give you that half out of my face for right now. Yeah, they're completely different. That's like two human beings that are completely different. Ah, there's the Mexican. Oh, there's a Polak. What? What? Okay, we're gonna go to the house rules, and we're gonna try to get it on YouTube. Completely backwards, but that's okay. We'll zoom out, and somebody with an Instagram account can sure make that shit make sense, huh? What? Okay. Anyway, we'll read them off. Have courage and always be kind, because that was stolen from Disney, but that's okay. She was good who encouraged that rule. No yelling. Remember that peace there may be in silence. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, like in the mafia. When in doubt, say, "Dear God, please help me keep my nasty mouth shut," like AA. Yes, sir, ma'am. No, sir, ma'am. Please, thank you, you're welcome. 4. Wash your hands. 5. Take care of things you value or they will go away. E.g., pets, teeth, electronics, money, etc. Freedom. Don't scare the muggles. You know, as far as anyone knows, we are completely normal. Tidy up. If you open it, close it. This is completely stolen, by the way. If you turn it on, turn it off. If you unlock it, lock it up. If you break it, fix it. If you can't fix it, call someone who can. If you borrow it, return it. If you make a mess, clean it up. Move it, put it back. If you empty it, fill it up. If it's trash, throw it out. If you eat it out, wash it. If you belongs to someone else, get permission to use it. If you don't know how to operate it, leave it alone. If you don't know, ask. Number 8, count your blessings. 9, need someone to blame, check the mirror. 10, work hard, then play hard. 11, make changes, not excuses. 12, make many hands lighten load. Help. 13, keep calm and hold the door. Bless Hodor's heart. Deep breaths. Take deep breaths in and out, in and out. Our human nervous systems, amazing things. Deep breaths can solve many crazy ass situations. You're getting like crazy. Open up. Take deep breaths. That wasn't in the rules, but okay. Rewards are for doing good, punishments for doing bad. Remember, once you get outside the house into the real world, there are no rewards or punishments, only consequences for your behavior. So learn how to do it right while you can. Rules have reasons, even if you disagree or don't understand. This wasn't on there, but ask. Don't be a drama queen. The truth hurts. Suck it up. Put your big girl pants on, princess, and just do it. If that doesn't work, put your ass kicker boots on and try again. Right? 18, if you fall, we will pick you up after we stop laughing. So, all you fuck ups, yeah, we'll try to pick your asses up. If I'm president, any retards will be picked up, but we will laugh at you afterwards. My official campaign slogan right there. In 19, remember, no matter what you do, whether you believe it or not, you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. And that's true. I mean, I don't know you people, and I am as unlovable a human being as you could possibly imagine. But you are loved. You know, heroin Yeah, I guess it must be a real soft drug. I've only had one opium experience. Granted, we should all grow opium poppies just in case we have to get limbs cut off. But you are loved. All you human beings, you are loved. Whether you realize it or not. Whether your parents are dead, whether everybody you think you know loves you or not, you are loved. And so behave as such. It's easy to believe that the world is against you and nothing matters. But know that you are a loved human being. Yeah, it's all bullshit, I guess. But whoever's watching this, is a loved human being. And just know that. And it makes life a lot easier to start with. Oh yeah, I used to work at night job, blah blah blah. Ex took off while cheating with an ex-con. It was crazy shit. I don't care. I'll work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I could be president of this country. I could be president of that country. I don't care. I'll be president of all the countries. Right? I'll work the hours. I don't give a fuck about the hours worked. I just gotta make sure the people I care about are taken care of. And part of that is you people. I want to make sure you're taken care of. And now I ain't giving you nothing special because, oh, my ancestors were asleep. But yeah, like I'm a Polak, and like Russia and Germany been playing ping pong with Poland for the last 400 years plus. Yeah, I ain't too sympathetic. Yeah, but if you need love, I'll love on you. You know, hey, we could be cool, right? Just a little extra on the table afterwards. You know, we're all good. No, slavery happens in many ways, and bad things to people happen in many ways. The fact is, we all need a house to live in. We all need food to eat. And whether Bangladesh loses all its places, they're already on stilts. I mean, they'll get another 4 feet. That should last for another 20 years. And if after 20 years the water's lapping at the bottom of your bamboo, you might want to move. But, you know, global warming, we'll deal with it. It's coming. It ain't no, I'm gonna use less carbon like a fag. No, it's coming. So at this point, we need to be like, okay, where do we need to move to? Do we gotta get some boats? Do we gotta, like, lash up together and be like, do we gotta start fishing or, like, eat some algae? Or, like Hans Schwab said, we will all eat locusts. Those people are the Nazis. Those people are the bad ones. Get those people. Like, seriously, like Hans Schwab and those people are the bad ones. Get them gone. I grew up in New Jersey. I appreciate the cities of the East Coast and the West Coast, and I consider myself liberal. But y'all have no idea about rural living. Like, dude, if you live in a city, take some consideration about where every bite in your mouth comes from. Because even the fields that are fertilized won't be able to be fertilized without animal manure in the coming years. I mean, we can't pull the phosphorus out of the Gulf of Mexico that has been dumped there over the last 200 in America. And that's just this country. I mean, the rest of the world. So, yeah, you should be considerate of the middle states, and your dismissiveness and your ideological wars are wrong. Now, granted, I'm not the kind of person who's going to say, a woman can't kill her baby, but maybe we should just call it killing babies. Like, hey, I want to kill my baby. Start getting an abortion. Let's just call it that. Like, hey, I need to kill my baby. And let's just be honest about the terms. Because abortion is one of those weasel words. You know how George Carlin had a thing about shell-shocked to, battle fatigue. Battle fatigue went to shell-shocked, went to PTSD. Yeah, you're just killing a baby, but that's okay. If you need to kill the baby because you can't take care of it, it's probably for the best. But it's still killing a baby. And when we can accept those terms, maybe we can come to like, hey, people, killing babies isn't cool. Well, it isn't cool. But there's a lot of poor, desperate people in the world, and, sucks to be them. Let's all try to take care of our babies when we can. This is 31:30, and it's just way too pontificating, and nobody should have to listen to this. But you'll get an honest assessment of my opinions on things if you actually listen to it. So I'm sorry. Thank you. Good night.